Without a cam, I get to do amazing things like eat breakfast and wear pajamas. Alright. Join party. Yeah, this time it'll be almost definitely this time. Actually, if it's Sunday, it will be probably significantly earlier, because Sunday's gonna be our moving day, so what I'm gonna end up doing probably is streaming like at 9 in the morning or something, and then moving in a couple hours. Lady, I'm trying to talk. Shoo. I don't know if you guys can hear the NPC, I have the audio down pretty low. Wait, do you write a column? Oh, I wrote a first impressions piece about Neverwinter for Massively, because the dude who writes the awesome weekly Neverwinter column was actually on a really neat cruise with his family that week, so I took over and wrote a little first impressions piece. We have a surprising number of mounts here. We have one super badass mount. Look at this thing! I haven't seen one up close yet. Let me just clip into my horse here. Damn, son! What you been feeding that thing? That's cool, I want that. My pony's a lot prettier, though. Am I accepting any donations for your desktop? Yeah, technically I am. I'm not really gonna promote it super hard, at least I haven't decided to yet, but yeah, my desktop is basically dead. The motherboard, it's over 2 years old. Was it 3 years old now? It's 3, I think it's 3 years old now. My desktop is about 3 years old, and the motherboard is fried, and it's just... I bought it so I could play games, and I didn't really intend to get this far in content creation. Now that I have, I intend to pick up a system that will actually support what I'm doing, instead of constantly streaming from my boyfriend's system, so it might take a little bit, but I've started saving for that. Computers are getting so cheap, but unfortunately I need one that will not only play games very well, but will also let me stream at a high resolution and video edit, and just a stupid amount of requirements, a really stupid amount of requirements. Alright, let's just dash over here and... I'm gonna stand on this, please don't anyone fall. Oh really, guys? Fight on the node! Fight on the node! No, why are you here and standing here? Why are you... Shoo, sir! Shoo! Shoo! I appreciate that you're trying to help, but okay, I'm gonna go over here and help. I don't need 2 people standing on the node. Fight on the node, guys! Come on! Yay! They're capping the roads, yeah! Thank goodness. I hope we don't have any AFKs. That's been a serious problem in Neverwinter. Yeah, I'm standing on here. I'm not gonna... Oh! No! You're rude! No! Building a comp yourself is more fun? Yeah, I'll be building it. Which will save a lot of money. The system I want, or roughly the system I want, is gonna be way too expensive to get from a company. It's gonna have to be built at home. Build at home, or I can't, like, eat for 2 years. So, it will be built at home. Built. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying hard to watch you guys, but if I don't respond super quick in chat, just ask the question again, because I do have to pay a little bit more attention in PvP. So, I think that horse is drunk. Very possible. I won every PvP match that didn't have people who were AFK. Out of like 7 matches, I won about 3. Yeah, the AFK crap is real bad, and I'm gonna tell you guys why it's exceptionally bad. I'm gonna blow through the fight on the road to go. Oh, someone else is already going and harassing their point over there. That's good. Anyway, probably the biggest problem with Neverwinter PvP right now, at least in my personal opinion, is yes, there are people that AFK, and that does suck, but because there are only 5 players per match, it's pretty reasonable that you're going to be able to ask the party leader, who appears to be me right now, to boot the AFK person. But the problem with that is that there is no mechanism or system in place to, shoo, there we go, to, autofill. So you boot the AFK person, and that's great. But, oh! Sir Swagalot wants to be my friend. This is a terrible time, Sir Swagalot. But you can boot the AFK person, but it won't auto-replace them, so you end up still just being down 4 players. It does make it so that they don't get the experience and the glory for winning, but it still ends up, you know, handicapping you by 1 player, which is not fun. We don't have an AFK, do we? No. It's pretty disheartening, I'll be honest. I actually sat down to PvP for several hours. I intended to PvP for several hours a couple days ago, and I went through 2 straight matches with AFK people, and it was just so disheartening that I peaced out for the rest of the day, so... Where are you at? I know you're here. There you are. Oh, Sir Swagalot, apologize for bothering me in the midstream. It's okay. It's part of the hazards of streaming. You're totally fine. And you are more than welcome to PvP with me at some point. If you are in your 30s bracket, feel free to send me. If you're within your 30s bracket, whoa, what's happening? What is that? That is intense. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna stay on this node. But yeah, if any of you guys are within your 30s brackets and holding bees, aka being on Beholder, feel free to send me a tell after this match, and I will happily invite you for the next one. I'm capping this node. Oh no! You figured out to stand on it! No, shoot! I've got a pushback, but it's just not that cool. Like I think it's the, ow! Now! The wizards have like a pretty badass pushback that just like throws you about a mile, just right off the node, but my pushback is about 5 feet. Which is still helpful. I don't have a whole lot of damaging abilities on my bar. I mostly focus on keeping people off the nodes and winning. Oh, we're winning pretty well right now. Oh, I can invoke again. I don't know if this is a bug or not. AFKers are like gold farmers, just from game to game spreading joy for everyone. I don't entirely disagree. It wouldn't be that bad if it was a bigger match. If it wasn't 5v5, it really wouldn't be as bad, because you could really compensate for it. But if you're down 1/5 of your player base, and I was in a match that had 2 AFKers, and that really sucked. Oh, yay! Oh, we almost 3-capped. No. Oh, hey. No, stop hitting my teammate. You are rude. Ow. Ow. No. No, come back here. Excuse me. Excuse me, I would like to do this in your face. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Ow! Rude. No. Node. Fight on the nodes. Yeah! Do we have 3-cap? Almost. Despite the flaws, I really do enjoy. I really did enjoy this PvP. Oh, are you trying to do the thing that I do and screw with our home node? Get out! Shoo, son. Oh no! Nodes. That's not happening, sir. Would you consider taking your puppy on a vacation, like going sightseeing, hiking, etc., just to make your puppy happy, exposing him to the environment, etc.? Yes, I would. That's what Chris and I did a few months ago when we went to Humboldt. We took, or actually, when we went to ClickerCon 3 months ago, we took Deeps. And obviously, that's a bit more of a friendly environment for dogs because it's a dog training convention. But we did take Deeps with us, and it was very helpful with socialization and meeting new people. It really depends on how much trust you have in your dog and how much control you have over your dog. Because if you, come on, respawn. There we go. But anyway, if your dog is just going to be a pain the entire time and is still going through their puppy phases, like right now, I love Deeps to death, but he is going through a pretty big jerk teenage stage right now. And he wouldn't be relaxing to bring on most vacations at this moment, but I believe he'll be getting neutered next month, so yay. So I probably wouldn't bring him on a vacation, but if it's puppy friendly, I would, just because exposing to new environments and, you know, plus you get to be with your furry friend. Is PvP cross-charged? Not that I'm aware of. It might be, but I haven't seen anything that's denoted that the people are from a different shard, so I don't... I would be surprised if they designed cross-shard PvP but hadn't designed a system to replace people that we boot. No, dogs are good travelers who like humans, that's very true. I would definitely suggest finding a daycare slash boarding place that you trust or a friend that you trust. We have a decent boarding place, but he is past the age limit right now, so we'll need to get neutered first. Alright guys, I'm gonna go harass this node. Peace out, dudes. Hello, how's it going? Yep, I'm on this. She loves the car, but managing it out on vacation can be complicated. Don't want to leave her in a hotel, but we need to eat at some point, lol. Yeah, also, I don't know if you've ever traveled with your dog before, but finding a dog-friendly hotel can be a pain. My personal suggestion, not to derail too much, this isn't about video games at all now, but my personal suggestion is the La Quinta. It's pretty nice and very dog-friendly, and this is gonna sound like an advertisement, but it's the most reasonably priced dog-friendly place that I have found, and we ran the gauntlet of dog-friendly places on our way up from SoCal to NorCal a few times, so they can charge some pretty horrible fees for pets. Like, I went to, or no, I didn't go to. Can you type the name? Can anyone else type it? I can't type it right now, I'm sorry, I can't. But I can tell you on Twitter later if no one else can do it in chat. I can absolutely tell you on Twitter later. I will link you to their site. But yeah, I believe all of their hotels are, in fact, pet friendly. But after the fight, I'll type it for you. Pyro! Oh, it's... Oh, I got confused that you weren't being shown as a mod, and I remembered this is not my channel. Hi. No big deal, guys. Just going through your node. No big deal. Just hey. No. Dash.
Your team is about to win.
Oh, our team is gonna win anyway. Oh, this is a pretty hefty stomping, actually. Well, I'm here. This is my node now. What up? Ha! That's a good point, Pyro. Twitch is, not particularly excellent at keeping mods for some reason. Oh no! Someone is No, why would you do this? Oh, this guy is back again. He's very excellent standing on nodes I'm already standing on. Now, shoo! This is our node now! You are no longer welcome here. Oh, excuse me. Hey! That is rude. Shoot. Yeah, that's right. Oh no, he caught me in the middle of the knockback. Why is the horse slower than running? There are, I believe, 3, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, I believe there are 3 levels of ponies. And this is the lowest level of pony. It's only 50% speed increase, and the other ones are significantly more expensive, so the reason my pony is slower than dashing is not everyone has dash. This is a great weapon fighter thing. Everyone can dodge, but the dashing thing is a great weapon fighter thing. So, for some people it is a lot more useful than me, but you can only dash for a certain amount of time if you can see the green thing, little thing above my yellow octagon, I think. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. That is my stamina for dashing. So you can continue riding the horse for forever, but you can only dash as long as that has green in it, so. Shoo. Oh no, well. Defend these 2 and we win. Oh, shoo. Okay, well, that happened. I need to share my love for Rift's Black Garden. How's the battleground is in Neverwinter? It is not as fun as the Black Garden. It is not. Very few things can be as fun as Black Garden and Rift, in my opinion. There's like a kind of similar battleground in World of Warcraft now, though. It's okay, like, I enjoy the PvP, but I also noticed that it is deeply flawed in some areas. Alright, if anyone would like to join with me, I will give you guys a couple minutes to send me a tell if you'd like to party up. Send me a tell. and we will join together. I don't know if anyone in the chat room is in their 30s, but I'll give you, like, you know, a couple minutes to PM me if you wanna. You're deeply flawed. Oh! Your face is deeply flawed. Don't have the heart to leave her boarding, just can't. She'll be depressed if she can't go. Oh. Poor baby dog. Yes, my deeply flawed. My deeply flawed. It's mine, and nobody else's. Hexagon! There we go! Thank you, Bob Richmond. Alright. I'm gonna check internet stuff for 1 second, and then we will go back to this. Alright. Internet looking good. Alright, I'm going to join if nobody else is in the 30s bracket. It's such a messy thing to form a group and do PvP. I'd like to get at least one more game, maybe 2, and we'll see how quickly they go. Tad high level. Oh, well, I'll be back. I will not be able to play while I am out of town, so I will still be I'll probably be level 32 by the time we're done with this session, but I will still be in the 30s bracket when I come back to play, not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday or Saturday. So, if you would like to be in the 30s bracket on Beholder, I will do the same thing. I'll invite anyone who happens to be, you know, in the chat room and would like to PvP. So you have, you know, almost 2 weeks. Yes, you do need to party with me in order to PvP with me. I'm sorry, I'm already in a group now, so I'm already in a PvP group now, so I can't invite you now. I was free for about 3 minutes there for invites, but not anymore. I will let you guys know again when I'm free for invites next time. We'll see if I can do 2 more. Oh, wait, I forgot. Okay, someone's got that. That's cool. But I would be honored and privileged to fight alongside Sir Swagalot. I hope you know Princess YOLO Swaggins.
Your team dominates.
Hi! Hey Vladimir, what's going on? You trying to cap a node? Is this a node you're trying to cap? What up with that? No! No! My node! Rude! Rude! Yeah! Can't catch me, can't catch me! Okay. Oh no! Back up! Fight on the node, people! Why don't you fight on the nodes? Like everyone in the world is here. Why are you backing me up? Go catch something. Oh, well. I only try to harass their node. I don't really intend to actually cap it. I'm mostly just harassing it so they can't have it. And yet somehow, even with 3 other players here from the team, meaning only there are 2 to defend, we still are losing the other 2 points. That's a little bit sad. No! No! Rude! Nothing to be built higher by then. That's fair. It's quite a ways off. You could easily start a new character and be 30 by then. Alright. Who's capturing our nodes? I will not stand for this. Get out our nodes. Oh, that would make me feel uncomfortable too. Oh, are you standing? Okay, you got this standing. Right? Yeah, you got this standing. Seems like the time to kill is on the high side. You last a while. Yeah, I am a slightly tanky class. I am not the tanky class, but I am the heavy armor wearing DPS class. So I last a pretty decent while, and even folks who aren't heavy armor DPS classes last a decent amount of time. Really? Really? Did that person leave our node over here? Son, we gots to caps the nodes. Is your gear all up to date with your level? Nah. My gear is not up to date with my level, mostly because I've done a non-trivial amount of my leveling through PvP, so I am more than aware that a decent amount of my gear is not up to my level. It's just PvP leveling goes faster for me and is more fun for me, so. I have all my points invested in stuff, but yeah, I'm not up to my level on the gears. I'm supposed to be seeing horse riding indoors. This isn't indoors! This is like out, like this isn't indoors. Actually, oh, there's that though. Apparently that goes all the way to like infinity. Alright. Also now you can ride horses in most of the cities in WoW. Okay, I'm gonna be smart and I'm just going to go over here and chill. And then this person's gonna run away. Oh no, someone already engaged them. Oh well, I'll go help them. Sometimes, if someone is trying to catch the node and they're from the opposite team, as soon as they catch it, they just peace out, so I let them catch it for if I'm there at like the last second, and then just watch them run away and then just walk in behind them, cap that node. Hey! No, you come back here. You come back here, sir. I'm not gonna be able to kill this dude, but we'll just survive for a while. We're pretty evenly matched this round. It looks like we're losing a bit. We might have a losing match. Oops. What is that? If someone would pan their camera once in a while. I'm sorry! Here! Look, I'm dead. Look at the sky, everyone. It's a lovely moon. Ah. Oh, I can invoke for some reason. I can't do that right now. Yeah, you can. Don't let me. Whee! Alright. Oh, is it undefended now? Let's go stand on this. Let's go stand on this. There we go. Standing on this. Doing pretty good standing on this. I love Sky. Who's playing MMO without Sky? That's fair. Is this one of the PvP runs? If so, how many more are there? What level can you start joining them? As far as I know, and this is what I was told when I did a play-along thing. Why did this person come and stay on this with me? Why wouldn't you go do something else productive? No. But as far as I know, there are two, what am I trying to say? There are two maps, but there are not more PvP matches that I know of. At least right now. And yeah, PvP starts at 10, I believe. I believe Psycho is correct. Yeah, because I level, or 10 or 12. But yeah, it's pretty low level, and you level very rapidly through PvP in your low levels. Ready for bagels agrees. I am also ready for bagels. That sounds delicious. We are just not doing as well as I had hoped.
Enemy dominates.
Okay, you're standing on that, and I know that if I go over there, you'll just continue standing on that, so I'm going to go over here.
Your team.
Yay! We got a thing! Vladimir, we meet again! No! It's not what I wanted. But yeah, I enjoy the PvP, but it is not exactly a very well fleshed out integral part of the game yet.
Enemy dominates.
Oh my god. Okay, yes, I get it. You can stand on nodes. Are you gonna stand there? Okay, you stand on that node, and I will go stand on the other node. You have to talk to NPC or something to get started once you hit a certain level. Now all you have to do is hit L, like this, and then hit Q, or which sounds like I'm saying to hit a letter, but I'm not. Hit L and then hit the Q tab, and then just hit join. There's actually one of the neat features that Neverwinter has is a queue page. It shows you everything that's available for your level right now that you can queue up and do. So all you do is hit L on your keyboard, go over here to the queue tab, and then I could be doing this dungeon, this skirmish, or PvP domination. I've done dungeons and skirmishes, but I just don't get enough experience out of them to feel like I want to do it, because my my goal is to hit, you know, to level up, not run around in the dungeons, which are fun and cute and pretty, but I always feel frustrated if I'm not gaining enough experience, or what I feel like is enough experience. Hey Vladimir, what up? I'm sorry, I can't read chat right now. I will read it in 1 second. Ow, no one is fighting on that node over there. I will throw something. I should just say remember to fight on the nodes in chat. Look, they're gaining points. They don't have to be. Someone can go stand on that. I'm saying.
Your team dominates.
Whew. Okay. Reading stuff. Serious question, how is penises there in the Foundry's player created content after all? Actually, I've talked about this a few times before, because I was surprised that there is a significant lack of weighing in the Foundry. There is a review process, it appears, so I have yet to discover, like, Jim's quest for nipples or something. And I have been looking. That was the first thing I looked for. But the Foundry content, yeah. And Zebra is also right that most of the Foundry content appears to be made by people who are serious about it. And, not people who just want to, you know, make a funny quest. Which I would appreciate more humor in the Foundry quests, and sometimes I find some humor in them, and I think it's really cool. And one of the neat things about the Foundry is that you get to see a bunch of different writing styles from, you know, different people, and that's pretty neat. But, yeah, no wang. At least, no wang that I have seen in the Foundry. There was, however, some serious exploiting, happening last week, or earlier this week, which caused some Foundry nerfs to be a thing. People were basically making these dungeons, quote-unquote, that were just fighting orcs in, like, a corner, and you got, like, a level and a half or something out of it. It was just insane. So, it was understandable as to why they tried to, or why they did nerf it, but that's not quite what you're talking about, but yeah, it's been pretty much the only Foundry exploiting that I've been keeping up with. Doop. There we go. Can you give out loot in Foundry content? Yes, you can get loot in Foundry content. I have not actually tried to make a Foundry quest. I just don't really have any interest in making one. But I know I have done Foundry quests and I do get loot from it. I do not believe that you decide exactly what the person gets, though. Or else it would just be like, epic sword of epicness, get level 60 epic sword from doing level 12 quest. Yeah, it's kind of random, says Psycho, yeah. You do get loot from it, but it's not, like... Oh, go Go somewhere else. Or don't go somewhere else. I'll go somewhere else. Alright. Peace out, lady. Did you leave? No, okay. This is probably the closest match I've actually experienced since I started PvPing in Neverwinter. It's usually pretty one-sided. Either it's AFKers making it one-sided, or one team figures out capping the other person's node. Ah, Vladimir, my old friend. No! Dude. Yeah. Off my node. I said off my node, not sideways on the node. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually kind of with John on that one. It's like I'm not paying anything for this game, so I'm actually, which is one of the reasons I've said that it's my favorite free-to-play game, is that for the price of free, I think you get a pretty nice set of features. Ah. You bought the honey badger, well polished the game, so you tossed them a few bucks. That's fair. One of the saddest things I've seen is people getting flack for using money to buy stuff from the cash shop, like people getting ripped on in chat or getting tells sent to them that are rude and stuff. It's like, really? The person likes the game and they want to support the company. It doesn't matter. They should be allowed to support the company, so. People being rude on the internet. Come here. Come here. Yeah, both of you guys come here. There we go. And just... chill. So what classes have you seen that seem fun in PvP? Actually, the class that I wish I was playing was Cleric. I'm not hating Great Weapon Fighter by any means in PvP, but I have been partied up with some really neat clerics, or some really good clerics, who have done what I'm doing, which is you go to the other person's node and just kind of harass it in order to keep them from gaining points. And these clerics can like harass a node for 5 minutes straight and not seem to need any backup, so their heals seem pretty badass. And obviously Wizard's pretty powerful. The one thing I would like to have that the Wizard has is the really nice knockback, because as you can see, the whole point, some people miss this, but more people are getting it than not now that I'm in the 30s bracket and the game's been out for a little while. But as you can see, the point is to stand on the node and gain the points, not get kills. So for PvP right now, the best tactic, or the most effective tactic I've seen, is keep people off node, stand on node. So I like going through the fight and going harassing. I don't really care about getting kills. So I prefer classes that can survive for a while. Rogues seem to be pretty high DPS. I've been punched in the back of the head a bunch by rogues, and it hurts pretty bad. The one wizardy thing that I don't like, that I will let you guys know about if you haven't played one, is the battle waddle. When a wizard is in combat, a wizard waddles, and it's pretty funny to watch, and it doesn't seem to hamper them too much in PvP. I still get rocked pretty regularly by the wizards, so it doesn't appear to like ruin PvP for them or anything. Get off my node. But it bothers me. Like, it was too irritating for me to actually play, and I prefer a ranged class. I'm not usually a smash them in the face with a sword kind of class. So I actually tried Wizard. Wizard was the first one that I got really excited about, but I just could not handle the waddling during combat. It personally just got to me. Worth it to try out for yourself, but for me it just kind of got to me.
Your team dominates.
Love my wizard paired with clerics to godlike combo. That does sound amazing, actually. I have one knockback. It's not very far.
Enemy dominates.
but it's been pretty freaking helpful. Zebra says, leveled most classes to 30. Melee characters have huge problems with actually applying consistent DPS on ranged targets since it's easy to blink around. And yeah, no, it's true. It is very easy to dodge and things like that. Oh, it's pretty much over. They have 100 points left to get. But yeah, it is pretty hard to keep consistent DPS because there is a very robust, not super robust, but there is a pretty good dodging system. So as melee, I do have problems consistently doing DPS to ranged folks until they're out of stamina. Ah! I will do one more round, and we are about to win, so I will sit only for a couple minutes in Protector's Enclave and see if anyone would like to join with me, and if they would not, I will join up alone again and do one more round. Hi guys, what's going on in this thread? I feel you. I feel you, one PC gamer. Oh yeah, I'm level 32. I feel you, PC gamer. I believe that my first class I tried out was Rogue in here because I'm Rogue in World of Warcraft. But I love me some perma-stealth. Alright. Checking internet stuff. We have about 15 minutes left. If you would like to PvP, send me a tell. Oh, no, Sir Swagalot can't join. Oh well. Alright, well since Sir Swagalot can't join, I'll just go ahead and start in a minute here. Can I invoke yet? No, I can't. I'm not the world's biggest fan of the campfire healing system. I like the community. Like, look at all these people gathering around to invoke and heal and stuff. That's pretty cool, but having to find one as Great Weapon Fighter in dungeons can be kind of a pain. Alright, one more round. And then I head off to pack more. Oh, it's Echo. How's it going, sir? I'll see you there. Also, I'm hungry. I forgot to eat breakfast. Usually, if I don't have cam up, I get to eat breakfast, but this morning it was packing. Almost 15 on the server. Yay! The portable ones are pretty nice. Come on, people, accept the thing. Let's PvP. There we go. Oh, yes, I have a bunch. Oh, I have a new. Oh, well, that's probably because I'm in here. I will have to do points and stuff when I am off air, so you have to watch me sit there and read my skills for like 20 minutes. This is some pretty amazing lighting on my horse. Whee! When was the last time you logged into Guild Wars 2? Probably the last time I streamed it. My computer has not been super happy, and I've spent most of my free game time in Neverwinter since it released, so I'll probably go back and spend a while in it once I'm max level in Neverwinter. So that's the thing that I love the most about Guild Wars 2, is I don't feel pressured to get in there and level and hit max, and I don't feel left behind, because if I want to hang out with people and game with them, then they can come join me in a lower area and they actually get to experience the content instead of, you know, face rolling it. Fight on the nodes. Look at it. Look at everyone all around and nobody's on the node. Yay, someone's on a node. Alright. Oh, someone came to help me. Hey there. Wow, alright, it's fine. You can go ahead and peace out. That's cool. I will stand on this note about it. That's cool. Now. Okay. You can go ahead and CC me onto the node that I'm trying to capture. That's cool. I'm not mad about that. No. No. Stand on a node. World versus world is intense. I never got into the PvP in Guild Wars 2. I tried it a few times, but I think one of the things is that I've never really found a class that I loved in Guild Wars 2. I'm a thief as my main class, and I just never... I played most of... I think the one I didn't try out was engineer, but I played most of the classes in beta and early release, and none of them really spoke to me. So I really love the world, which is sad because I love the world and I love the mechanics of Guild Wars 2 a whole bunch, and I just think, oh, the world is so much fun to explore. But my class, or my character, is more of a tool to explore the world than something I particularly like. Which is fine, and I've been enjoying it very much, exploring and having fun, but I don't feel a particular attachment to her. Okay, that person's gonna go stand on that node. Could everyone clear off the node? Did I check out all of the weapons? No, I didn't. I checked out a decent amount of weapons. I checked out guns and various ranged things, because I usually prefer ranged, and I think part of the problem is that there might be a combo out there that I would really enjoy that I haven't tried yet, but every single one that I tried I pretty consistently didn't care for, or was ambivalent about, is probably the more accurate way to say it, is I just didn't get excited about them. The one thing I liked a lot was having a whole bunch of pets, and that was pretty neat, but then I didn't actually enjoy managing them. So but I'm so far into Thief at this point that, oh yeah, there's someone standing here. Alright, that's cool. I'm so far into Thief at this moment that I'm pretty committed to just taking her to max level, because I don't really want to start another character right now. Yay. Standing on a thing. Ah. I think we're gonna lose this one too. Oh well. The cool thing is that if you lose, you still get a decent amount of experience. You don't feel like, oh, I wasted my time, we lost. You're like, oh, I still got experience. Which I think is one of the things that makes AFKing so popular. Is that you can still get a nice amount of experience and a nice amount of, I think you can get a nice amount of glory. You can at least get a nice amount of experience. I haven't really paid attention to glory. I just do this for experience. Ow. I think he was trying to lure me off the node. Sorry, bro. Oh no. You have backup? You do! You have all of the backup in the world! Oh my goodness. Oh, they are really together! They have got... I wonder if it's the same team. Because I see Vladimir. Might be the same team. I don't really recognize anyone else's names, though. Ew. Oh well, I will still get experience. Even if we lose, I will have fun. Oh! I actually need to sign off in 5 minutes. My hour is almost up. Usually PvP matches are not very intense. Usually they're pretty decently one-sided, so it usually takes... For me, my matches usually take about 10 minutes. Sometimes 12 minutes, so I expected something about like that, but this looks like this is going to take a little bit while longer. Yeah, I really don't care enough to kill you, I just care enough to prevent points happening. There we go. Oh, suddenly everyone in the world knew all of the knockbacks. Knockbacks as far as the eye can see. I should find a PvP guild, that would be fun. So you get comparable XP for time invested in PvP versus questing, etc. That is... yes and no, I guess. I find myself gaining experience a bit faster in PvP than I do in questing. Which is one of the reasons I've spent so much time in PvP. But I don't find myself gaining like a crappy amount of experience through questing. I just find PvP to typically go faster for me anyway. And I think a lot of that has to do with the amount of time I have to spend managing my health. I still do. It's comparable enough that if I'm doing one instead of the other, I never feel like I'm wasting my time. So then I'm fine with it. And I probably spend... It's probably about 50-50 for me at this point. I probably spend about 50% of my time in PvP and 50% of my time in PvE. So I still get, you know, I still get some gear, and I still get to see the areas, and I still get to experience the quests, but it breaks it up pretty well. At least in my opinion. I know that a lot of games I've played, like, I haven't tried to level in PvP with World of Warcraft in a really long time, but I know that when I tried back in the day, I didn't feel like I was gaining as much experience as I was if I was, you know, questing. Same with when I played Rift. And so far, this is the only game where I felt that, personally, that my time invested in PvP was pretty comparable to my time invested in PvE. Enough that I don't feel like I'm wasting time, which is the worst feeling to me when I feel like I'm wasting time in a game. How much time do you spend roleplaying with your RP name? One time I watched other people roleplay. That's the closest thing that I've come. There's a lot of silly names now that the game is released. I mostly just didn't want to screw up people's experience who paid for the game in, like, pre-release. I didn't pay, I got a press account, so I was lucky. But there were... For like 5 days there, I was playing with people who had paid, you know, $60 to $200 to play. I just wanted to be nice. There weren't really any silly names back then, because people were taking it pretty seriously, so I wanted to be... I didn't want to screw up their time. Now it doesn't really matter, there's a ton of people. But back then I wanted to be nice.
Your team dominates.
Oh, and I did that. Yeah, we are getting rocked in this game. I didn't watch other people roleplay. You roleplayed the Silent Stranger. Yes, I did. Very well done, Pyro. I like your thinking. Time in World vs. World can be amazing, but it isn't always. Every time I've tried, and I haven't tried for a while, I tried back in the first month or two of Guild Wars release. In the first month, I tried World vs. World, and I did a lot of, like, running, and then once I finally got to where I was going, I did a lot of getting shot in the face. And I don't know if, I think it was my computer, I don't know, but I wouldn't see the enemies, and then suddenly out of nowhere there'd be like 1,000,000 of them, and I would get immediately killed, so I was like, alright, I need to spend another 5 minutes running in order to get completely rocked, so I was pieced out of that pretty quickly. I liked the non-world versus world, I liked the quick matches a lot more. Yeah! Forever bounced off the node. You need a group? Yeah. Well, I have a question. Hey, you play a significant— oh, I need to peace out here just in a couple minutes here. But anyway, you play a significant amount of PvP, or you play a significant amount of Guild Wars, rather. One of the main problems I had with Guild Wars PvP was that when I wanted to play with Sashi, and we would be in a group together, and we would be, wanting to do the very quick matches where it's kind of a lot more like joining, you know, a FPS or whatever, where it rematches you constantly. And it constantly broke us up. Like, we'd be in the same group and we'd join together, or we joined at the same time, and then it would constantly break us up. Have they changed that yet? Can I actually stay in my pre-made group with her and go through PvP like that? Oh, but as you answer, hopefully, I will start my sign-off process here, because we are at my time limit, unfortunately. I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and if you haven't yet, you can follow me on Twitter and the Facebook, and you should go to massively.com for all of your video game news needs, and if you would like to see when myself and other fine folks are streaming, you can go to massively.com. Scroll down, check out the right side of your browser window, and you will see our schedule and who's streaming what and when, and if you click on their name you get a little description, and all times are in Eastern though. So you'll need to do a little bit of converting there unless you have your Google Calendar set up to show your personal times. Well, I'm dead. No. We are— oh wow, yeah, no. This is just about over. I can stay live until it's over. It'll only be a couple minutes later. Oops. No! I'm alive! I'm alive! I will— we're pretty much doomed here. I will join the large fight in the middle. I enjoy the large fight in the middle. I really genuinely do. I just know it's not the best way to win by any means, so I don't usually join the large fight in the middle unless we are pretty clearly doomed here. And we are pretty clearly doomed here, so yay, middle skirmish. Oh, everyone fled from me. Alright, there we go. Pretty much dead here. So thank you guys again for joining. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys, not this weekend, but the following weekend. I'll be back, and I'll be the same level. So if you want to PvP with me the following weekend, you are more than welcome to bring along a character in their 30s, because I will still be the same level, because I will not get to play MMOs for nearly 2 weeks. It's so sad. So sad. This shard is Beholder. Holder of bees. Beholder. This person made his own little chest here. No, I just wanted to share with your lovely portable altar. I wanted to hang out. Oh, he's running. My altar now. Thank you. You are welcome. So there we go. I lost, but we still got 2,981 experience points. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for losing. That's what I'm talking about, how it still feels like you're gaining a decent amount of experience and you don't feel like you're wasting your time, even if you ended up losing. So thank you guys again for joining me, and I will see you all next week. I hope you have a lovely week. Bye-bye.